Hello, everyone. Welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Katie Slaton, who appeared in Season 5 of the hit series, died on August 25th. The stars of 1,000 Pound. Sisters are mourning the loss of their cousin. On Tuesday, August 26th, Amanda Halterman, sister of Tammy and Amy Slaton, announced on Instagram that their cousin Katie Slaton died the day prior at 37 after being diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. It is with a completely crushed heart and spirit that I have to post this. My little cousin went to sit at the feet of Jesus yesterday, Amanda wrote alongside a photo of the pair. She was a force to be reckoned with and showed love that was accepting and given freely. She was the life of the party and my best friend. I know both our grandparents and friends was there to welcome you home, she added. Please pray for my aunt, uncle and cousins, but mostly for the babies and for Natalie to be strong. Please pray for everyone who loves her. Thank you all who has come out and supported her. #cancers. Tammy and Amy have not yet spoken publicly about Katie's death. However, back in January, Tammy posted on Instagram and shared a GoFundMe page asking her followers to donate to Katie's cancer journey and say a prayer for their family throughout her journey. Y'all, I'm so sorry to be asking a big favor like this, but if anyone can help, even if it's $1 would help my cousin out so much, she wrote. She has been on my show, but this is something new. Our family just found out about her having cancer. Our fans have been there for us for so long now and y'all mean the world, so any act of kindness is and will be greatly appreciated, Tammy added. Thank you so much, and before anyone asks, yes, I've donated myself. Katie was diagnosed with stage 4 gastric adenocarcinoma, a rare form of stomach cancer, at the beginning of the year and was undergoing chemotherapy in the months since. According to an obituary, she died from the disease on Monday, August 25th, at Linda White Hospice House in Evansville, Ind. Katie made appearances on 1,000 Pound. Sisters, most recently in Season 5, when Tammy was released from rehab for her weight loss. The 1,000 Pound. Sisters' family has been hit by another heartbreaking loss. Katie Slaton, a cousin of fan favorites Tammy Slaton and Amy Halterman née Slaton, has died at the young age of 37. The news has left the Slaton family reeling in grief and has sparked a wave of mourning among fans who have followed their journey on reality television. This is not just another sad headline. It's the devastating story of a woman who lived in the shadow of her famous cousins, but whose life struggles and untimely death hold deep meaning for those who knew her best. Over the course of this article, we will explore Katie's life, her connection to the Slaton family, the circumstances surrounding her death, and how the Slaton sisters and their extended relatives are coping with yet another tragedy. Early life of Katie Slaton. Katie Slaton was born in Kentucky in 1988, growing up in the same rural environment that shaped Tammy and Amy. The Slaton family has always been close-knit, despite struggles with poverty, health problems, and fractured relationships. Like many of her cousins, Katie grew up in a household where food was often a source of comfort. This environment fostered both tight bonds and generational battles with weight-related health issues. From a young age, Katie was known to be outgoing, funny, and fiercely loyal to her family. She attended the same schools as Tammy and Amy, and the three cousins often spent weekends together during their childhood. Friends recall that Katie had a contagious laugh and was the type of person who would light up a room even when she herself was going through hardships. But like the other Slaton women, Katie's life was marked by health battles and difficult circumstances. Life in the shadow of fame. When TLC launched 1,000 Pound. Sisters in 2020, the world became familiar with Tammy and Amy Slaton's journey to improve their health while navigating family drama. Though Katie never became a central figure on the show, she appeared occasionally in family gatherings, or was mentioned in passing during filming. Some fans, especially those active on Reddit and Facebook fan groups, knew about Katie and often asked why she wasn't more heavily featured. The truth, insiders say, is that Katie wasn't comfortable with the full glare of reality TV fame. She preferred to live a more private life and often declined producers' requests to participate in filming. Still, Katie was deeply supportive of her cousins. She was said to have been especially proud of Amy for becoming a mother, often babysitting Gage and Glenn when Amy needed help. With Tammy, Katie reportedly maintained a complicated but loving relationship, trying to balance encouragement with tough love as Tammy faced her near-death health struggles. And personal challenges. Katie's health story mirrored much of what fans have seen with the Slaton sisters. She struggled with obesity for most of her life, and friends say she often battled feelings of inadequacy, being compared to Tammy and Amy, who had made their lives public projects of transformation. In 2021, Katie reportedly began experiencing severe health issues. Though the family has not confirmed the official cause of her death, those close to her say she was battling complications from obesity-related conditions, including type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and liver problems. Katie also struggled with mental health challenges, including depression and anxiety. In recent years, she had faced financial stress, difficulties in relationships, and a constant struggle to balance her own needs with those of her family. She carried so much on her shoulders, a friend shared on social media. Katie would give you the shirt off her back, but she didn't always know how to take care of herself. The tragic news. On August 24, 2025, the Slaton family confirmed the devastating news. Katie Slaton had passed away at the age of 37. Her cousin, Amanda Halterman, who has become one of the more outspoken and feisty personalities on 1,000 Pound Sisters, was among the first to post about Katie's passing online. Amanda wrote that she was crushed by the news and urged fans to keep the family in their prayers. The post immediately went viral, with fans flooding the comments section with condolences and shock. For many viewers, Katie's death was a sobering reminder that the health issues the show documents are not just entertainment, they are life or death struggles. Family reactions. Amy Halterman. Amy, who is often seen as the emotional heart of the show, reportedly broke down upon hearing the news. Sources say she told friends that losing Katie felt like losing a piece of childhood. Amy took to Instagram with a simple post, a candle emoji alongside the words, "Rest easy, Katie. I love you." Fans responded with thousands of supportive messages, expressing sympathy for her loss. Tammy Slaton. Tammy, who has survived her own brushes with death, reacted with visible pain. She shared a video on TikTok, fighting back tears as she said, "Life is so short, y'all. Please take care of yourselves. I love my cousin, and I can't believe she's gone. Hug your family while you can." The video quickly spread across fan communities, with many praising Tammy for her vulnerability. Amanda Halterman. Amanda, known for her blunt honesty on the show, has been the most vocal about her grief. She has reportedly been taking the lead in helping arrange Katie's funeral and has also asked fans to donate to a GoFundMe to help cover funeral expenses. The funeral and community support. Katie's funeral was held in Kentucky, with friends, family, and community members gathering to pay their respects. Photos from the service showed the Slaton sisters embracing, visibly shaken but leaning on one another for strength. Fans also showed up, some leaving flowers at the family's church, others sending cards and memorial donations. The overwhelming show of support highlighted just how much the Slaton family has touched viewers' lives, even beyond the TV screen. Fans react online. Across Reddit, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, fans of 1,000 Pound Sisters have been pouring out tributes to Katie. "We didn't know her like Tammy and Amy, but she was part of this family we've come to love. R.I.P. Katie." another reminder that these health struggles are real. My heart goes out to the Slatons. I hope TLC honors her in the new season. Some fans have even suggested that TLC dedicate an episode to Katie, much like they did for other relatives who have passed away during the show's run. TLC's response. So far, TLC has not made an official statement about Katie's death. However, insiders suggest that producers are discussing how to address the tragedy in the upcoming season. Given how heavily the show revolves around family dynamics, it is likely that Katie's passing will be featured as a pivotal, emotional moment. Katie's legacy. Though Katie did not achieve the same level of fame as Tammy and Amy, her story carries important lessons. She was a reminder that not everyone chooses or gets the opportunity to share their struggles on television. Katie's life also highlights the harsh reality that obesity-related illnesses remain a leading cause of premature death in America. While fans often enjoy the lighter, comedic moments on 1,000 Pound Sisters, Katie's passing is a sobering call to take health seriously. More than that, though, Katie will be remembered by her family as someone who loved fiercely, laughed loudly, and never gave up on the people she cared about, even when she was struggling herself. The emotional impact on the Slaton sisters. Katie's death comes at a critical point in the Slaton sisters' lives. Tammy, after years of fighting for her health, has finally made progress, losing weight, undergoing surgery, and achieving a more stable lifestyle. Amy, meanwhile, is adjusting to life as a single mom raising her two young sons. For both sisters, this tragedy may serve as both a wake-up call and a source of renewed determination. If anything, Katie's passing may remind them why their health journeys matter not just for themselves, but for their families and futures. A larger conversation. The loss of Katie Slaton is not just a family tragedy. It is also part of a larger cultural conversation about obesity, poverty, and healthcare in America. The Slaton family, through their show, has put a spotlight on these issues in a way that few other reality programs have. Katie's story, though cut short, reinforces the stakes of that conversation. Katie Slaton's death, at just 37 years old, is a devastating reminder of how fragile life can be. While she may not have lived in the spotlight like her cousins, her impact on the Slaton family, and by extension, on the fans who feel connected to them, cannot be overstated. She was a cousin, a friend, a confidant, and a woman who carried both joy and pain in her short life. Her passing leaves a void in the family, but also a legacy of love, laughter, and lessons learned. As the Slaton sisters continue their journey on 1,000 Pound Sisters, Katie's memory will no doubt live on, not just in their hearts, but in the hearts of fans who have followed their story.